We are back once again, and if you're looking at the screen right now, you see Theme Team Surge is partially leaked, almost fully leaked. Don't know, like, out of position and stuff like that. We'll go over all of that in a second, of what I mean by that. But these are some of the cards coming. It should be 3 releases from what I'm seeing. It could be 2. I'm thinking 3, but there's a lot of big names. I think these are the 92s that you can upgrade to 99s, or 93s that you can upgrade to 99s. Don't know exactly what overall they are. Maybe one of the images we'll be looking at will tell us. So some of the big names just off of this part right here. You got Ted Hendricks. You got Steve Smith. You got, that looks like Romeo Dobbs, Matt Stafford, Night Train Lane, Warren Burks, Pat Mahomes, Pat Tillman, Quinnen Williams, Ramondre Stevenson, Trent McDuffie, Tim Tebow, Jesse Bates, Josh Downs, Josh Jacobs. Lots of really crazy cards. If we move my camera too, give me 1 second. Mark Andrews. Is that Herbert? I can't tell if that's Herbert or not. I think it is. I want to say that's Herbert. And then if we scroll it up a little bit, there's a lot more. So then on this one, it looks like CJ Horn. What's 90? Stover, I think. I can't remember his name off the Colts. Colts got a lot of players from what I'm looking at. I think all the what is that? 8 is D-Hop, and then you got DK, you got Dre Greenlaw, Geno Smith, Slay, CJ2K, Calvin Ridley, Ayuk. Looks like CJ Gardner Johnson, Dak, Goddard, 88. That's the other tight end. Okay, yeah. That's not Knox. That's the other tight end. Also, down here at the bottom, I don't know why the 22 is on here twice. That part confuses me. You got Dalvin. That looks... Not Dalvin. Aaron Jones. Then you got... I think that's Andrew Thomas for, like, the Giants. The left tackle. Is that CMC? That looks like CMC. The running back right there next to CJ Gardner Johnson and next to CJ2K. Then you got Cole Kmet. You got a lot of big names in this. Kincaid, like I was saying a second ago, with the 88. I like it. I like it a lot. I think that's AJ Terrell. I don't know who number 22 is. Also, I think that's, Chris Rodriguez for the Washington Commanders. What about their other running backs? Then you got Brandon Cooks. No, is that Turpin? That's either Cooks or Turpin in the bottom right corner. I can't tell on that one. A lot of really good cards, though. Gosh, so many cards. I don't know when they're coming, how they're coming. I have no idea how all that's going to work. I do know how it worked last year. We're going to pull up the training real quick. We're going to get rid of this image. Before we do the training, let's go over this part right here from MUTLeaks. So it says welcome. This should be your welcome pack when we get it. When it goes into the game on Thursday. It says power up your welcome pack player to unlock all 32 NFL Surge Motivator Chems, which should be like the teams and stuff, I would guess. There's also a 3-week Surge head-to-head event where you can earn a new 99 overall player. You can also earn a 99 overall B&D Surge player from challenges and Field Pass. And if we remove the camera again real quick, Champion Theme Team Surge. Players quick sell for Surge currency. 92 overall Surge champion players can also be upgraded to a 99 overall with Surge currency. At 99 overall, they unlock a very powerful Theme Team Motivator Surge Chem. Surge currency can also be earned from head to head. That's a W. I like the way they're doing that. Let's get the camera back. So from what I read from that, they will be 92 overalls just like last year to start. So I do have some of last year's 92s we'll go over. Let's scroll down to that. we'll go over that in a second. Let's go over this part first. After we get rid of this. Okay, we'll do the 92s first. These are some of the 92s from last year. Just a little list. You see Josh Allen, Ayuk, Jordan Addison, Marquise Brown. I love to call him Hollywood Brown. Everybody else does too. I just think it has a good ring to it. CJ Gardner-Johnson, another card coming this year. So he's getting another one. Another one I saw was Ayuk. I think those are the only ones out of that list that is getting it again this year. I think. I don't see anybody else. At least, it doesn't look like it. 600,000 training is how much it costs to do a 97 plus overall Theme Team All-Stars player last year. 600,000 training. You gotta have the coins or the surge, whatever they want to call them, to do anything with this promo. Last year, one of my favorite players, not like actually playing with but just like to see. I didn't actually use this card much. But out of a 97 plus, you could pull guys like Vince Wilfork, quarterback. I feel like that's pretty dope. There was like Ed Too Tall and stuff. I think I have actually images of them. Let me see. Here's one of the Josh Allens. This was the Josh Allen, the 99. After you upgrade him with the remix coins or all-star coins, whatever they were called last year. Looks like they were Theme Team coins. That's all it was called. Okay. Theme Team coins. But that was, it cost $3,150 to power them all the way up. I can't remember if it was $150 plus the 1,000 and then plus $3,150, or if it was $3,150 altogether. I don't remember that part at all. But here's also some of the players that they had. You had Ed Too Tall, wide receiver. You had Jordan Mailata, middle linebacker. It was awesome. You had Trent Williams, fullback. One of the best cards in the game, if you remember that. He was unstoppable. Cornerback Kyle Pitts, one of my favorite cards ever in MUT. He just was a lot of fun. Absolutely crazy little corner that you... He was a 97, but he played like a golden ticket. Okay, now I want to talk about training. Been asked a lot in the last day. Should you sell your team off? Or should you not? I had to help my wife real quick. We back. Training is what we was talking about. Had to do that real quick. Let's get to the actual training part and why I'm personally thinking don't sell off team. 96 overalls are needed to build 99s, correct? They are already one of the worst training values. If training goes up and you want to build back any of your draft players that you sell, any of your real deal players that you sell, if 96s are already around 100K average for 0.62 training, this is for PlayStation. Xbox is very similar on the training values. Explain to me how you're going to build back those players for cheaper than what you sell them after tax. That is my thought process. If you are adding a theme team player that we just showed from the leaks that are coming, not the players from last year, I'm talking about the one, this image right here, these guys, like these players right here. Again, I don't know why 22 is on here twice for the Giants down here at the bottom. But we went over a lot of the players like DK, CMC, CJ2K, Calvin, Aaron Jones, all kinds, Ayuk, Slay. So many really good players. Dak, Komet, Andrew Thomas, Dre Greenlaw, like Geno, Kincaid, Goddard, like all those players. If any of those fit your theme team or players that you want, I don't mind selling off that position to upgrade it to one of these 99s. I don't know which ones are coming Thursday also. if this is 3 drops, I would guess you get a couple. Well, there's a lot of cards. I don't even know how many. Maybe 20 on this Thursday, 20 next Thursday, and the 20 after. Or maybe it's 32. There's 32 teams. So I would think each team would get at least one. So maybe it's 32. So, yeah, one each week, I guess, for every team. I don't know how they're going to do it. It's kind of confusing me, too. But I do know, in my opinion, if you want one of these guys and you have a 99 overall or a 98, because if you look at 95s, they're at 0.38. I expect that to go up to maybe 0.45, maybe 0.45 to 0.5 to 0.55. I don't know how much training is going to go up. I do feel like it's going to go up. I don't plan on investing in 96s. I already have enough that I don't want to risk investing anymore because I don't remember the sets from last year. I tried to search it up. I couldn't find it. If somebody does know the sets, send it in the Discord because I do want to see them. But I don't think it's smart having players unless you want to just stock up on the players and not quick sell them yet. And then maybe you could flip them for coins if you want a coin profit. I don't know what the move is currently for this promo to make coins, but I do know what the move is to prep to build the 99s or to upgrade the 99s, whatever you want to call it. You got to get the 92. Then you got to use Surge to upgrade it all to 99. The only way to get Surge is to play head-to-head, play the event. I don't know if what we read earlier, if that meant the head-to-head Surge event, because in the second welcome thing, it only talked about head-to-head. It did not say head-to-head event. One of them did, and then the other part did not. So I don't know if you can earn it in both or not. We will see that when it goes live on Thursday or in the morning stream that morning. But there's too many overalls on this that I don't like the chances. Also, training for a 98 was the same as it was last year. And I remember 98 spiking up in price because 99s were still expensive. I remember the 98s shooting up a really expensive number. I think they went from like 150. You could get a lot of 98s for around 150 when the promo first dropped last year. They jumped over 200K. I remember Bruce Smith. If you guys remember Bruce Smith, Ultimate Legend, he was very cheap. I can't remember why, but there was a lot of really cheap 98s, and he's the one that just clicks in my head. I remember buying him a lot for around 150, 160, and being able to flip him for like 210. And was able to quick sell some of them to upgrade players. And they quick sell for 410,000 training, just like they do this year. So with that knowledge, I think it's very likely that the theme team thing, the training role, could be around the same 600,000 training, 500,000 training, 400,000 training. It's going to be expensive unless they do like a 95 plus or a 94 plus. Last year's was a 97 plus. That's where it's a little bit different. I don't know what their plan is this year. So with the training, golden tickets come today. That is when I'm investing in my training, is when golden tickets come. You also have other options if you don't have coins to get your training right now to go ahead and be ready. You can play solo seasons. You can play the ultimate or the regular. The ultimate's a little bit harder, but you should still, as long as you have a decent team, be able to run through all of it easily. The regular solo seasons takes about 4 hours. The ultimate takes about 5. Easily able to get a really good amount of packs. If you do the regular solo seasons, you get about 4 red zones, or you can take 1 red zone and I think, yeah, you get 1 red zone, some other like Hail Mary packs, 70 pluses, but you can take 40,000 coins in the very last game, or you can go 3 red zones, whichever one you value more. The red zones is probably what I would take to get a lot of training. The 40,000 coins right now would only get you a 95, which is 100,000 training. So as long as you pull 100,000 training in 3 red zones or more, you're up in that pack. 99s though. I'm not selling any 99s because 96s, if they go up even more, how are you going to build your 99s back? Like I said, if it's a position, you're adding the old players we just showed you. Not old players, but the surge players that are coming Thursday, this Thursday, next Thursday, or the Thursday after. Because it does look like a 3-part promo from how many players are on there. And it said the head-to-head event was also 3 weeks. So that's why I think it will be 3 weeks. 97s maybe, if you can get them around 100K still. With the golden ticket pack coming today, I'm going to try to target them under 90. I feel like that's a really good target price. I think the lowest you can get them is like 67,000 coins. If somebody wants to let me know if I'm right on that. I'm thinking it's 67, which is really cheap training. So that's my target, is getting 97s today. Don't really think anything else is you can get 93s. So 93s on this chart is 0.43 at 18.2K. Try to target them under 14 to 15 maybe. I think that would be a good value. What is that training per? Let me check. If you get it for 14,000, that's 0.33. Yeah, so 14,000 will work. Right now they're going on average for 18.2. You can easily find them right now for around 16 to 17. I would wait till the golden ticket packet comes out. That golden ticket, when those come out, a lot of people open them. A lot of people throw up the 93s for 10K. It happens every single release. It happened last Tuesday, it happened Saturday, and it's gonna happen today. So get your training. Prepare now, because if you don't, training spikes, you're screwed. That is my thought process. You always can do what you want. Like I always say, go with what you feel is the smartest move. Maybe you don't want to prep with training. You want to buy it Saturday when golden tickets come out. You can do that. It's really up to you. I just wanted to come and at least give you my thought process on it. I'm going to stock up on 97s today. And I think I'm at like 2.6 million right now. On the no money spin account though. I'm probably going to be playing head-to-head seasons or solo seasons to try to get as many packs as I can to get training without having to spend any coins. Because I'm trying to get rookie premieres, trying to really focus on that account right now. Because you got to really be smart with your coinage. I only have about 11 mil on that account. If I want to get every rookie premiere on that account, it's going to cost a lot more coins than 11 million. I can promise you that. Unless there's a glitch around that time of the year. Thank you so much for watching though. Hopefully this helps. Please let me know down in the comments if it does help at all. If you're going to invest in training or not. Please hit the like button. Subscribe. We are on the road to 2,000 subs. I think we're 53 away right now when I'm recording this, which is amazing. We're climbing every single day. There will be a gift card giveaway at 2,000 subs. Don't know yet for PlayStation or Xbox. I guess I could wait and see whoever wins, then pick off based off the system they have. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on THEMETEAMSURGE, what I just showed. I'm out though. Peace.